start getting vaccinated now that the FDA has approved Pfizer's low-dose vaccine for ages 5 to 11. That means transmission could slow even more. But until that happens, local restaurants are getting ready for another winter of dealing with the pandemic. Channel 3 Waterbury Bureau Chief Dennis Valera explains why plans to keep outdoor dining going through the cold weather is so critical.
The igloos kind of provide this new experience for people as well.
The igloos are back at Toro Loco. The Farmington restaurant bought them last year when indoor dining wasn't on the menu, but now it's a way to seat more diners when it's cold out.
Just because last year kind of like set that precedent, people are kind of looking for those outdoor dining options this year and for those things to continue.
Even with pandemic-era restrictions gone for months, restaurants still are playing catch-up, and it's because of the same issues: staffing shortages and rising costs.
The cost to do business is just going up exponentially, and I think that's the burden these restaurants have right now is how do you balance that? How do you try to break even?
Scott Dolce of the Connecticut Restaurant Association says this winter will be another big test for the industry's survival. He's hopeful restaurants, with or without igloos, can hold on long enough to spring.
If you see your local favorite restaurant make it to the other side of this and not have to close their doors, I would hope that recovery really starts that next March and April. And in 2022, we can have hopefully a post-pandemic year.
Until then, places like Toro Loco are going to just keep adapting like they have been.
Inside dining, we always try to give our guests and our patrons the best experience possible, and the igloos, I think, are just like a step up from that.
Toro says when they brought out the igloos last year, they were getting around 150 calls a day for reservations. So if you want to dine inside of the igloo, the earlier you get your reservation in, the better. Details on how to do that on the Channel 3 app. Here in Farmington, Dennis Valera, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Kickoff for our game of the week in Ansonia, 15 minutes away. That story's coming up.